You guys are all go back to the projects. Go back to the projects. Go back to the projects. Let's go.
Put up the picture. Now I'm going to give you background to this. Well, let's just say extreme behavior and racist behavior. Alabama fans heard on video yelling racist, anti-LGBTQ remarks at Texas players. Video surfaced on Sunday of 3 Texas players. You have Xavion Bryce, Jelani McDonald, and BJ Allen Jr., all of whom are black, celebrating the Longhorns' win. Off screen, Crimson Tide fans in the stands of Bryant-Denny Stadium can be heard screaming obscenities at the players, utilizing slurs, etc. Angie Wisner, the mother of the Texas freshman running back, Quintravian Wisner, says behavior like this took place throughout the entire game, not just at the end of the game. That's a distinction worth noting because it's contrary to the narrative that some have tried to present. The fact that my son down there and they saying go back to the projects really just saddens my heart. That as his mother, no matter how old, he had to listen to that. Love you, son. She posted on X. But the parents went through this all night. Beer cans thrown at us, water bottles, spit, disgrace. The university statement, put it up. We're disgusted by reports of vile language and inappropriate behavior Saturday night. To be clear, we condemn this behavior and it would not be tolerated in our venues. It is not representative of UA or our values. We expect all attendees to act with class and respect towards others. They also added, fans are strongly encouraged to report issues to our security on site. Game day and delayed reports are appropriately addressed, and anyone found to be in violation of our rules and expectations will be promptly removed and may be banned from future events. But here's the thing. You don't think anyone who had authority heard the yells, the screams, the shouts? You don't think anyone with authority saw the objects being thrown? You don't think somebody said something to someone in authority during that entire game? We do not know the identities of the individuals who were yelling because there's no record of it. So let's be serious. This is not the first time. This is not going to be the last time. Enforcement will have to happen in order for this to decrease. These students should never be subjected to any of this. And I dare say, if it continues, there's likely cause for a civil rights litigation suit against the institutions that refuse to protect those players. All right, Ben, thoughts?
You know, we live in a country now where it is lauded, it is congratulated when one side of the political spectrum is cruel and mocks others. It's seen as, I guess, lifting up your own people, your own kind, some disgusting backwards garbage. There's of course a long tradition at sporting events of talking trash to the opponents. You do it about their athletic ability on the field. That's about it. Yep. You don't do it about any condition or attribute of their life that they cannot control, and you can't do it by throwing epithets at somebody. It's just disgusting. And that's why it also matters where on a political spectrum you fall, because quite obviously those people were not progressive. Quite obviously those people were not liberals. Those people are those who are part of the party, part of the half of this country that are cool with marginalizing people. They think it's funny because their leaders think it's funny. They do that kind of thing for laughs all the time. And so of course it trickles right down. That's one thing it does trickle down, is hatred trickles down a lot better than economic prosperity does. And that's the economic model, but also the social and civic responsibility model of the right in this country. It's disgusting and needs to stop. And to act as though this is an equally valid side of a country and just part of how I want to be in my free country. No, you don't get to have your freedom impinge on the freedom and happiness of others.
That's right. I concur completely.